Good morning and what's up, everybody? Today is December 6th of 2021. Yesterday, news broke that former presidential candidate, also a vice presidential candidate in the 70s, Bob Dole passed away at the age of 98 after a short battle with lung cancer. Bob Dole first became a senator for the state of Kansas in the year 1969. Sworn in on January 3rd of that year. Now, the year 69 stands out because 69 is the astrological symbol for Cancer. Using the language of Gematria, the reverse alphabetic order, where each letter is numbered relative to its position in the alphabet, 1 through 26, but with Z as A, or 1, and A as 26, notice how the word Cancer sums to 118. Bob Dole died at the age of 1,180 months. Notice how the word death also has this 118 value in it. But as far as the word Cancer summing to 44 and 26, we'll also look at these numbers in a second. The disease that claimed his life was lung cancer, which has an alphabetic ordinal value of 98. And 98 is the age that Bob Dole was when he died. Now, Dole was born back in 1923 in the small town of Russell, Kansas. Notice how Russell, Kansas sits on the 98th meridian. If you write out the number 98, you get a value of 136. This stands out because Russell, Kansas, with the state abbreviated, also sums to 136. And Bob Dole died 136 days after his 98th birthday. Notice how CNN tells us that Bob Dole served his country for 79 years. And notice how they use his full name in this statement, Senator Robert Joseph Dole, serving for 79 years. Well, in our standard reduction or Pythagorean method, Robert Joseph Dole sums to 79. This man's death was connected to a game that occurred in the NFL yesterday. Dole was from Kansas, and the Kansas City Chiefs played a home game against the Denver Broncos on the date he died. In English Extended, the name Dole sums to 99, one of the basic ciphers I teach. And then if you use capital letters, make sure I got the right one here. Notice how Chiefs sums to 99 in Frank Baconis, where capital letters and small letters are both counted separately. Well, Dole's next birthday would be his 99th birthday. And if you measure from his death to his 99th birthday, you get 229 days. And look at the score of yesterday's Chiefs and Broncos game. His hometown Chiefs won by a score of 22-9. The Chiefs are coached by Andy Reid. Andy Reid won his 229th regular season game yesterday over the Broncos. And not only that, but it was also his 99th regular season win with the Chiefs. Remember, he won 130 games with the Eagles over this course of 14 seasons. So yesterday was his 99th win with the Chiefs, 229th all-time. Bob Dole, dead 229 days before his 99th birthday. On top of this, the number 229 is a prime number, divisible only by 1 and itself. 229 is the 50th prime number, and in ordinal, Chiefs sums to 50. You may recall that last year the Chiefs won their first Super Bowl championship in 50 years. Coach Andy Reid was going up against Vic Fangio, who is the head coach of the Broncos in his third season. Notice how he handed Fangio his 26th loss in his 44th game as head coach. And again, Bob Dole died of cancer, which sums to 26 and 44. And it's pretty common for us to see the Denver Broncos in games connected to deaths. Notice how Denver Broncos equals 154. That's ritual sacrifice, also in ordinal. Bob Dole was born on the date July 22nd, which internationally can be written 22/7. 227 is the reduction value of ancient accepted Scottish rite of Freemasonry. Notice how that equals 227 in reverse. And it's not very common for the government to publicly acknowledge when one of their members is a Freemason, but Dole was indeed a Freemason, and he was elevated to the 33rd degree. Now, of course, the 33rd degree is said to be the highest degree of Masonry. Masonry equals 33. The 33rd prime number is 137. Bob Dole died 137 days after his birthday, with the end date included. And of course, Freemasonry is headquartered in Washington, D.C., which sums to 137, home of our federal government, which also equals 137. Remember, the government is exercising mind control over the population. The word government literally translates to mind control through Latin. Govern being gubernare, ment being of the mind or mentis. But yeah, mind control also with this 137 value. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Peace, love, God bless, and we'll talk to you next time. See ya.